she's gonna die alone. I mean, that's kind of what's going on. And like she's she's done a lot of pretty horrible things to everyone in her life, and um kind of the shitty birthday present to be like, hey, I know you were gonna like come up here and take me, but I don't want you in my apartment. I don't want you in my in my life. And I've done so much for her, and it's just like,
This is pretty rich coming from OnlyUseMeBlade, a man who markets himself as a hooligan who just gets intoxicated beyond belief and is a complete degenerate. But no, he's definitely helped out his mom, guys. Don't you worry. You remember that time when the very first video I made on Blade on this channel was a Thanksgiving video he did where he just let text-to-speech just run its course with his early dementia-ridden mother wandering around having to listen to the horrible, awful things chat spewed at her and at Brian, and just expected it to all be okay, and she got so upset that the stream had to end. Blade said, "You guys messed it up. I gotta skedaddle, skadoosh." And it's like, oh yeah, you really have been helping out your mother, Blade, especially in the past 10 years since you've been drinking on stream all day. Yeah, you've really just been, #1 kid award. I know that your brother and sister with their mom are completely estranged, but you still somehow come in third place, buddy. Still somehow. And I remember the video you made with your mother back on, I think it was Mother's Day, long time ago, and she got choked up talking about her dad, or not her dad, about your dad and the fact that he died. And she probably thinks about it constantly about, man, if Seymour was still around, he probably could have whipped Blade into shape. And now she just sees a spitting image of toxicity and depression and disgusting. And that's who you are, Blade. That's who you are to her. So let's just throw the baby out with the bathwater. That's the point that we're getting at. Blade's having a miserable birthday stream. He's going to cry and complain. But don't worry, some liquor's going to show up. You already know what it is.
I mean, it's not really my birthday for another half hour, and I was trying to stream earlier, but stuff came up, and life happens, and it's fucking super late on a Saturday, and Saturday streams suck. This stream's probably gonna suck, just being honest with you guys. Debating on even streaming or not to stream, because this is kind of like when I stream, it's supposed to be like a show, you know what I mean? It's supposed to be a show and not some pity party, and I've always thought that. I'm kind of fucked, guys.
So in case you've missed the last couple streams, I know this birthday stream is about a week old. I understand, Cry Me a River. Essentially, Blade is getting kicked out of Fultz's parents' house. And if you don't know who Fultz's parents are, you don't know who Fultz is. Fultz is one of Brian's friends. When Blade got kicked out of his streamer house for killing Willie and having the police called all the time, he crashed with Fultz's parents who lived in the same area. And he's been just bumming off of them for a long time. And he bummed off of them before he moved into the streamer house. And now he's back, and he's been there for several weeks, and they've had enough of him. He is a mess. He is just bringing turmoil to their house. So they don't want any more of him. They're kicking him out. Now, Blade's either going to be homeless, or he's going to find some other person to leech off of. Ding, ding, ding. His mother comes into play. We can leech off of her. Blade somehow kicks around this idea that he could be the caretaker for his early onset dementia mother who lives in Seattle. And I don't think Blade understands the responsibilities that come with being a caretaker. He just sees that the state and the government will give you some money if you are the caretaker for somebody. And so he sees, easy payday. I can sit at home and watch my mom suffer and just drink all day and not do anything for her. Ka-ching, ka-ching. That's what he's looking for. And it's funny because his whole idea is, Yeah, I'm here to be an entertainer, guys. I'm an entertainer. Yet he streams Call of Duty every other stream, and he knows everybody hates it. So strike one on you, Blade. And at the same time, I don't understand how a Saturday stream could be a bad stream. I mean, this is the man that used to just wander around in the public. I feel like all of his extrovertedness, if that's even a word, it was sucked away by Beck 3000, Pill Becky 3000, and he just doesn't go out and do anything anymore. I mean, he got to play in traffic, he got to make some Uber drivers look like fools, but he's just just go to a bar. I know you'll get kicked out, but that's for our entertainment, buddy. You're not looking out for the common man like me. You're just looking out for yourself. Selfish Rizzo. Shocker.
Yeah, so I'm pretty sure that Seattle's not going to happen. My mom is and this is tough though, because I don't really want to I don't want to air out like dirty laundry, you know what I mean? But, and it sucks to say, but I'll just say it. My mom doesn't want me to come up to Seattle, be her caregiver, even though we made plans for it. Even though that was kind of what I wanted to do, is we had everything set up to get hired by the state for me to be a caregiver for her. I would have done it anyways because it's my mom and I love her, but my mom is a very, very, very difficult person. And she alienates a lot of people. And she's not a fan of me drinking, but, what mother would be a fan of someone getting, shitty? But my mom listens to chat, and that phone call that we had where I haven't even watched it, I don't even know, but yeah, she pretty much killed me going up to Seattle. So
Yeah, it's 100% on my mom, guys. It has nothing to do with the fact that I called her and basically called her a wicked, terrible person for blaming Beck for stealing her pills. Even though there's still a chance, I still hold out hope that that's the real probability. Blake claims that the apartment building called him or let him know, oh yeah, it was some junkie in some other apartment that broke in and stole it. Yeah, I'm sure. No signs of forced entry, but don't worry, they got the pills. They didn't take anything else. Yeah, not the junkie girlfriend I had that was a pill popping addict for a long time to get over her husband who killed himself because of her. Nothing related to that. Of course not. You know Beck, guys? Do you guys know who Beck is? You know the lady that moved to live with not Blade, but another alcoholic streamer in Kansas City, who then died, and then instead of flying back home to spend time with her kids, she just decided to bum it with Blade in hotel rooms and drive Uber for a little bit. Yeah, those were her plans. That immaculate heart of society right there, that Beck. Yeah, she's a bad person. Oh, what? What? I know, that's crazy. That's bizarre. You're trying to convince me that a pill-popping addict who neglects her kids and dates alcoholic IRL streamers is a terrible person? There's no way. Oh my god, my heart is shattering over here. It's shattering. And of course Blade took her side and will continue to take her side. And it's pretty rich coming from Blade to say that his mother's miserable and she is horrible to people. And it's like, I guess maybe, but like mother, like son, I wonder where he got it from. I wonder where he grew up to just be a narcissistic, self-entitled asshole. I wonder where he got that from. No surprise. And you know, if you've never gone through like caretakers with a family member, trust me, I have a lot of family members that are in the medical field, and even they understand it's difficult. It is difficult for a family member to fill that role of caretaker because there's a lot of obstacles you have to overcome, and obviously the parent or whoever you're taking care of, it can be difficult for them to accept you doing it for them. It's a whole charade. And so I don't think your 41-year-old alcoholic son who can't even take care of himself and still pisses the bed is a good replacement for an actual licensed caretaker to, you know, be able to communicate with doctors and take her to the hospital and get medicine for her and wipe her ass, you know, things like that. Yeah, I don't even think Blade can wipe his own ass, and you want me to expect him to be able to take care of her and not have her die? It's the Puff situation all over again, but it's like ramped up like 30 times because it's a real human being. I mean, get it together, dude.
And has gone through countless caregivers, and they all quit on her because she's extremely difficult. She accused Beck of stealing medication or whatever, and still believes that, even though it was confirmed that it wasn't her. And I had talked to her a couple days after the phone call, and she was wanting me to come up immediately. Like, come up on like Friday or whatever. My brother and my sister have both completely like disassociated from her. For my brother, probably for about 10 years. My sister, about 5 years. So.
Anonymous donated $3. Good thing you picked Beck over your mom. At least you still have Beck.
I didn't pick Beck over my mom.
I mean, you basically did pick Beck over your mom. I mean, at the end of the day, that's sort of what it comes down to. You can, even if your mom's in the wrong, at least make it not public, right? At least, you know, or at the very least, put on a facade and be like, oh, I support my mom, I love my mom, and just leave it at that. But you going back and forth defending Beck, who is a loser degenerate just like yourself, and who you're also not dating at this very point, you're just white knighting for her. And it's really pathetic and it's really embarrassing, especially as you spend your 41st birthday inside of your friend's parents', you know, unfinished upstairs bedroom. It's really pathetic and sad to see. Yet I'm supposed to sit over here and look at that and be like, yeah, I think Blade really knows what this topic is all about. He really knows what's going down. I should listen to Blade more often about moral advice. You know, let's set up a Blade caretaker unit. You know, let's send him out. Let's get Willie. Let's resurrect Willie's dead corpse. Let's get Beck in there. We can get Saint and Tone. I mean, those two did so well taking care of somebody before. Why not? And it's like he's so naive to the fact, like, he says this stuff, and there's fucking losers. All right, if you're one of the losers who are sitting in chat and donating money and saying, oh, keep your head up, Blade, you'll get through this, tough times are just temporary, buddy, let's get crazy, let's come on, let's move forward with it. It's like, you suck. You're such a loser, and for some reason, you probably went to college, you didn't have any friends, and you saw people who go out and drink and have fun and party, and anytime that you would try and join in, they didn't like you. You just didn't fit in. You would say something really weird and off-putting, and everybody would step away from you, and you'd be left alone. And you're trying to rekindle that with a 41-year-old alcoholic on the internet by sending $3 tips saying, you go, buddy, I got your back, man, I'm looking out for you. Pathetic. You weirdo.
I'm going through, like, literally emotions like a female because I'm fucking pissed, dude. Like, I'm really pissed. But I'm also sad, and I'm also worried. Like, tonight, I was with Fultz and some of his friends, friends with me, and they're trying to go out and have a good time, and I was just like, dude, I don't have it in me, dude. So, and then to find out that my mom wants to disown me on, like, it's crazy. I don't know.
Wants to disown you on your birthday, little baby bitch boy. I mean, this is just to prove that Blade has faced basically no adversity in his entire life. He ratted out his friends that he did a B&E with. You know, he didn't spend too much time in jail. He got lucky playing Call of Duty and doing knifing. He got lucky by meeting Keemstar, who actually had his shit together and knew what to do on the internet. He got lucky, he got lucky, he got lucky. Fell into Ice Poseidon, did all that stuff. I mean, he's gotten so fortunate all the way up to this point, and he doesn't even realize that. And then when his actions that are just complete degeneracy catch up to him, right or wrong, whether or not his mom's in the right headspace, whether or not she's treated other people nicely or not, the fact of the matter is, from a subjective point of view, you can just look at it and say, yep, well, Blade, you are a not great person. Yeah, you can't take care of yourself, so why should you be allowed to take care of her? And luckily, she made the right choice and said, bye-bye, Bladey. Oh, sorry, you were trying to get lucky again by, bouncing from there. You got kicked out there? Oh, sorry, you can't come here anymore. Sorry, Bucky. But don't worry, guys, he's gonna figure it out pretty quick, and his fortune's gonna turn around.
I don't know. I'm not gonna get into that. Beck's not around, guys. So, I've seen a lot of people make comments and be like, "Oh my God, you chose Beck over your mama. What the fuck's wrong with you, dude?" I'm sorry. Well, first off, she caught me when I was drunk, but I let a lot of shit slide with my mom, but she all right, so Beck gets shit on for a lot of stuff that it's not really her fault. It doesn't really matter because we're not together. I get it. But I was with her for 3 years and I know she didn't steal. I know she didn't she wasn't on fucking drugs half the time.
She wasn't on drugs half the time, guys. Oh, God. I mean, just dig the hole deeper, Blade. Come on, just roll her body into the ditch at this point. Your mom, her whole issue was that, right or wrong, whether or not it was still happening, she was a former junkie, pill addict. And now you're saying, yeah, she wasn't messed up like, I don't know, 12% of the time. It's not that bad, guys. Come on. I'm not white knighting her. I'm not trying to get down on my knee and bestow my sword in front of her. I'm not doing any of that. I'm just gonna slowly smother my dementia-ridden mother. That's just what I'm gonna do. I know she doesn't have anybody to fall back on, but I'm gonna take this loser who doesn't even like me anymore side. That's what I'm gonna do. Screw building bridges. Screw trying to fix relationships. We're past that shit. I'm Blade. I know better. I'm so smart. This guy's so lame. He's so lame. Happy birthday, Blade. Happy birthday, buddy.
Dude, there's got to be a reason why, people over the years have stood by me, even though I've done some shitty things, even though it's hard to, I think it's hard to support and love and come to streams, Yeah, let's go. Okay. So here's what we're gonna do. I'm flying into Seattle, right? When I get to Seattle, I'm gonna go straight to my mom's house, knock on the door, be like, "Hey, this is your son Brian, face to face. I came out here. Let's try to make this work." If she tells me to go fuck myself, I'll be like, "I tried, Mom, But then I have a place to stay at Terry's.
The crazy part is Blade's over here saying, "You guys, I have people on my side. I have people that defend me. How could I be such a bad person?" And what Blade doesn't understand is that all these people in this IRL sphere that he orbits around, they're all terrible people too. Nobody's watching somebody. I shouldn't say nobody, because I see the losers out there who support Blade in his streams. But the majority of people sit there and they laugh and they point and they say, "Wow, mommy, look, I hope I don't turn out like a 41-year-old loser who is gonna go and basically stick the middle finger up to his mother and say, 'Oh, you don't like me? Well, read it and weep, baby. You're talking like Cyrax. Suck on this, pendejo.'" That's literally what he's doing. That's literally what he's doing. And now he's gonna go to Scary Terry's house, and I know this is out of date. Basically, he's been at Scary Terry's house already. He's been pissing inside the bed all day. I mean, the apartment looks like some, dark side of Reddit's LARPer's lair. I'm sure he's probably the mod of several female celebrity Reddits. That's the feeling I get. I mean, he's getting his SSI money, and he's just, instead of having to send it over, TTS, he can just hand it to Blade. How convenient's that, guys? I mean, no more technology. Just go to the bank, withdraw some money, and ka-ching. Wow, what a good little simp both these boys are.
This is so stupid. This is a bad idea. This is a bad idea. This is a bad idea. Best birthday ever. Oh my god, so much Jaeger. There's so much Jaeger. There's so much Jaeger. Let's figure it out, dude. You're gonna get a free waffle on my birthday, dude? Cool. Dude, I'm not even hungry. Why am I going to Waffle House? I'm not even fucking hungry, dude. I guess we're going to Waffle House, dude. Love it, dude. We're going to Waffle House, dude. We're getting the best grits in the world, person. Everyone's quiet on the set. Quiet on the set, person. Oh my god, that shot is huge. It's huge. Whoops, it is. Fuck it, dude. Alright. We're playing a very dangerous game here, sir. Well, let me see the ethnicity of the person picking me up. Let's just do that first, dude. Hi, Uber. What's right there? Oh no. Is that a black person?
Dude, come on. Come on, man. How am I supposed to talk about this, man? How am I supposed to talk about it? First off, we have to get out of the way. Blade, you have a trash can sitting right there inside your room, and you can't even be bothered to move those Red Bull cans 4 inches to the right and put them inside the trash can. That's how lazy you are. That's how much of a filthy loser you are. That's Blade for you guys. Really clocking in those hours. Really keeping it a $100. Yeah, he's really slam dunking that. And now he's afraid. And just for reference, this is a bit clickbaity. This is a little bit, ooh, gotcha. Ooh, gotcha. He was checking to make sure that he didn't have to turn off his speaker when he got in the car with the guy. That's what he was really looking for, not, ooh, minority. 2 thumbs down, 1-star review. That's not what he was doing, don't worry. But it's cute that Blade, his solution to overcome the hardships that have been coming his way, making his days even worse, is let's get drunk and go to Waffle House. And let me tell you, as a man who has gotten drunk and gone to Waffle House to get over things, it actually does a good job. But I'm also not an alcoholic, and I have a 9-to-5 job, so pick your poison, I guess, quite literally.
Hey, dude, one second. You got lights in your car, sir? They got.
Oh, what's that?
This is my ID, sir.
Oh, I don't need your ID.
I'm just saying I'm of age.
Oh.
You can hit on me, person. Hey man, can I say something, sir? You are an Uber driver, and you know what I do? I tip the tab. I think everyone should tip the tab, sir. Am I seatbelt up?
What?
Bye.
Look how philanthropic Blade is. Isn't he such a good guy? I tip the tab, Mr. Stranger Poor Guy. Hey, poor loser. I make way more money on my streams getting drunk than you will ever get in your entire life, you pathetic freak. By the way, I'm going to give you a $10 tip for this $10 drive. Don't worry, I'm a good guy. I'm a real good guy. By the way, I can't even tell if my seatbelt's on. See you later, alligator. That's Blade in a nutshell. That's Blade. It's really pathetic, but he's been getting some good Uber drivers lately, so he doesn't have to be too afraid. He's not getting kicked out anytime soon. He made sure to ask, hey, are you going to kick me out in this ride? And the guy said no, so I guess it all worked out in the end.
My birthday, dude.
Yeah, I'm waiting to get off.
Me too, dude.
I'm tired of
I hate streaming.
way too much. Your battery died?
Then get a battery bank. You're dumb. I'm tired too, dude. My lack's too clean to get crunched on.
Yeah, you're a nice guy, man.
$3.50.
Bad, but... Huh?
$3.50.
Make it 7. Fuck it.
Are you paying with a card?
My tab's only $3.50.
Yeah. All you got was grits.
Okay, well then how about this?
That's because you're
Make
awful.
it 10. Make the tip 10. I work off tip.
$13.50?
Yeah. Go again.
Like absolute shit on his driver's license. He looks like absolute shit. He looks like a thumb man, some like creature from the Black Lagoon, like some Hills Have Eyes type shit. He looks awful in this picture. Just downright ridiculous. And he's over there calling, you're dumb, dude. Have you seen my briefcase full of electronics? Get one of those, you stupid idiot. That's why you work at Waffle House. And I'm a successful streamer. Yeah, and Blade's like, you know, I hate streaming. Yeah, I'm tired too. I'm waiting to get off my shift too. Fuck you, Blade. You suck. You suck, dude. You suck so much. Oh my god. He's like an irredeemable piece of shit. There's nothing that you can possibly look at Blade and be like, yeah, that's a redeeming quality you got there, Blade. I'm really glad that you expressed that to some minimum wage worker at 2 a.m. at a Waffle House. Good on you, buddy.
Figure it out.
Yeah, I can't be on any social media.
Yeah, I know. You're bored. Would die.
I can't help it, bro. It's my job, dog. Don't lose your OJ, brother.
I know, dude.
All right, buddy. I'll see you.
All right.
Happy birthday. Be good.
Absolutely, dude.
All right, buddy.
I think I'm good, dude. This is good, dude. Fuck you, prison.
He fucking sucks, dude. He sucks. You thought we were going to get away without a pissing scene inside of a Blade video? You thought wrong. The dude, and it's hard to tell if he just shoved his tiny little mushroom cap out the zipper and it's just pissing on the ground. It sort of sounds like it's platinating around, you know, on his clothes, making me think he's pissing down his leg. Even funnier. He ends the stream right after this. He's donezo. You're poor, dude. Get off stream, dude. You have to be on social media, dude. And it's just really fitting. Brian is just falling apart, and he'll be back with a Call of Duty stream that nobody wants to watch. How lovely. Don't you guys miss that? Either way, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Until next time, I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.